Hello students, welcome again. So we had started with our second chapter, that is periodic classification of elements. So कल हमने Dubernay triads के बारे में complete करा था. We had studied about the Dubernay triads, उसके limitations हमने देख लिए थे. Okay, so today we are going to start with our new topic, that is law of octaves. आपका next topic जो आज हम देखने वाले हैं वो है law of octaves. Okay, so let's start. Law of octaves किसने दिया था? Law of octaves was given by the Newland's law of octaves. He was an English scientist named John Newlands. He put forward his law of octaves in the year 1864. He put his law in the year 1864. What he did, he arranged all the elements. The elements which were known at that time, he took all the elements and he arranged that element in a table in order of relative atomic mass. ओके क्या किया उन्होंने सारे एलिमेंट्स लिए, ही टुक ऑल दी एलिमेंट्स और उनको एटॉमिक मास के हिसाब से उन्होंने ऑर्डर में अरेंज किए, इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर में उन सभी एलिमेंट्स को उन्होंने अरेंज किए. द पैटर्न शोड दैट ईच एलिमेंट वाज सिमिलर टू द एलिमेंट 8 places ahead of it. अब उन्होंने जैसे एलिमेंट्स को अरेंज किए थे, उन्होंने इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर में अरेंज किए थे एलिमेंट्स को, मतलब सभी एलिमेंट्स जो है वो इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर्स में अरेंज किए गए थे. तो जब उन्होंने ये चीज की तो उन्हें क्या दिखा कि जो पैटर्न थी एलिमेंट्स की, वो हर एक एलिमेंट जो है वो 8th एलिमेंट जो है वो फर्स्ट एलिमेंट के सिमिलर होता है. Every 8th element was similar to that of the first element. See, John Newlands arranged the element in order of increasing atomic mass. आपने यहाँ पे भी देखा increasing atomic mass, which was starting from hydrogen. Hydrogen having the lowest atomic mass. Only hydrogen was there which has the lowest atomic mass. So what he did, he took the element, he started the element table from hydrogen and he started the elements placing in increasing order after the hydrogen. When he reached to the 56th element, which was named as a thorium, he have the highest atomic mass of the thorium. He got a highest atomic mass of thoriums amongst the element which were discovered at that time. जितने भी elements उनमें वो time पे थे, उनमें से thorium element का सबसे ज़्यादा atomic mass था. So after arranging, he start from hydrogen and he ended at thorium. Hydrogen having the lowest atomic mass, whereas thorium having the highest atomic mass. Now, after arranging, what he found, he saw that every 8th element which poses similar to that of the first element. Now, when he was arranging, he arranged, then he saw that every 8th element was similar to that of the first element. Examples देखो यहाँ पे. There are two examples which I had given over here. Sodium is the 8th element after lithium. When we are starting with a table, after lithium, the sodium is the 8th element. Then sodium was similar to that of the lithium. Sodium showed the properties which were similar to that of the lithium. Whereas beryllium and magnesium also resemble each other. So what he understood with that every 8th element is similar. So octave means what? Every 8th. So he gave the name octave, laws of octave. After arranging this, he gave the name law of octave to this arrangement. This was comparable to octave, which were found in music, and hence it is called as a. This octave, this law of octave was also resembling with Indian music. That is, we have eight names, notes. Sorry, 8 notes of Indian music, that is sa re ga ma pa dha ni. Okay, so this was compared with Indian music and then it was named law of octave or Newland law of octave. But this law was only applicable up to the calcium. After every 8th element, they were resembling each other, but after calcium, they does not resemble with each other. You can see over here, it starts from lithium and it will end at calcium. That is, only these elements were resembling to the law of octaves. Other than these elements were not resembling to the law of octave. So he stated till that only, till calcium. Started from lithium and ended on calcium. Here is a table. You can see over here sa re ga ma pa dha ni, which is Indian notes, and this one do re mi this is the Western notes. He compared with Indian notes also, and he compared it with Western notes also. You can see he had started with hydrogen. He placed the elements with hydrogen, which is the lowest atomic mass, and ended at thorium. Thorium is the highest atomic mass. Okay, you can see till calcium they followed the rule of octaves. Now this was up to calcium, so it also have some limitation because this does not fit to the law, because after that, after calcium, there are many elements which are placed in our periodic table, so they were not following the Newland's law. So their limitations are Newland could arrange the elements up to the calcium out of total 56 elements known. At that time, there were 56 elements known, and out of 56, he only arranged the elements up to the calcium. After calcium, every eighth element did not possess the property which were similar to that of the first element. But when new elements were discovered whose properties did not fit in the law of octaves. Okay, so 56 elements तक तो नहीं हो रहा था, but afterward till now we have 118 elements in our periodic table. They also does not follow the Newland's law of octave. Now one important demerit of Newland's law was that he adjusted two elements in the same slot. उन्होंने क्या किया, उन्होंने कोबाल्ट और निकल्स के एलिमेंट को दो स्लॉट में, एक स्लॉट में ही एडजस्ट किया. He adjusted two elements in the same slot. This is the one important demerit. You can see over here, after chlorine, you can see cobalt and nickel are arranged in a similar slot, same slot. This was the important demerit of Newlands. With the discovery of noble gases, law of octave become irrelevant because it only follow up to the certain elements. After that, it is not following the law, so it become irrelevant. Newland's law of octave worked well with lighter elements only. Means if I'm taking the element which is the highest atomic mass, then it will not follow the Newland's law. If I will take the elements which has the lowest atomic mass, then only it will follows the Newland's law of octaves. Now, what is the comparison of Indian music? We had seen over here that he compared Indian music. Now you can see in Indian music system there are seven main notes which are Saregama, Padhani. You can see over here there are seven music notes which are important in Indian music, and their collection is called as a saptak because there are how many? Okay, so they are called as a saptak, and the frequency goes on increasing. When we continue, if you know the music, then you can relate to that. Then when you are singing that, then it will increasing in order. All the notes are increasing with each other. So he did the comparison with the law of octave, because here also we are comparing the atomic masses of element and we are arranging the elements in their increasing order. Okay, I hope you got this topic. So we had completed about Newland's law of octave. Newland's law of octave जो है वो भी इनकी limitations जो है वो कुछ ही elements तक थी, इसीलिए ये law जो है बाद में काम नहीं आया. This was irrelevant, so we had cancelled this law. This was applicable for the lighter elements only which has the low atomic mass. The elements which will carry high atomic mass will not be applicable with the Newland's law of octave. Thank you.